What's good, everybody? Welcome to Candid Couples Talk. I'm your host, Quay Price. We got Coco on deck. Say what's up to the people, Coco.
Hey everybody. Happy New Year. It's still
Happy
okay to
New
say
Year.
Happy New Year, right?
Yeah, I guess you can still say that.
Like
They,
how
they know
long
what you
is
mean.
it acceptable to say Happy New Year?
That's a good question. Y'all let us know. How long is it acceptable?
How
I
long
said,
can you say
y'all know.
happy?
But shout out to y'all. I said this is Candid Couples Talk, where we talk all things couples. All right, so yeah, so we having a conversation tonight. So let's get right on to it.
He doesn't make her feel sexy anymore. He doesn't appreciate her. He doesn't. And then the pool boy is
Love starts
looking.
within.
Here you go with this again.
Where does I just want to know where does accountability kick in? Women say, "Oh, you don't make me feel sexy. Make
I
me
don't
feel
feel
special.
wanted by
Make me
you.
feel special."
Yes.
Is one thing, okay? Because that falls on a man. But to make me feel sexy, make me feel wanted, some of that accountability has to fall on a woman.
What you mean?
Because this is where men can't be honest. Can a man say, all right, if a woman goes, let's, you know what, let's use you and me for example, okay?
Go
This is
ahead.
good. This is good. If you come to me and say, yo, Rico, I don't feel wanted, can I be honest enough and say, well, and you don't make me want you, and you not feel the way? And then realize when I come around, when I come home, you always got this mask shit on your face for your skin. You got this fucking this pizzeria chef's hat on.
A bonnet.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying. This is just giving examples. And you got these baggy ass pajamas on. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no more boy shorts. Ain't no thongs. Ain't nothing sexy going on here. Is there a problem when I say that? Yes, women have a problem when men say that. Exactly. Why you not answering that? If I would have did some shit like that, I am mean. I'm fucking inconsiderate. This is what I'm saying.
Because I mean, let's agree, there are ways to go out there. I mean, there was a point in time where I wasn't going to get my hair done or whatever the case is, and you sat across from me on the couch and was like, "Do you need some money?"
No, but this is what look. So now what happens is right. Look,
But
so
that
now,
was a nice way to say, "Bitch, you look
yeah.
crazy."
Listen, what I'm saying is this. So now when I'm like, oh, you don't make me feel sexy, and you like, well, I know you're a beautiful woman. You got natural beauty, but you don't walk around here looking sexy. You wear my baggy ass t-shirts and my drawers all day. I'm sorry, I don't want to fuck me. Is a man wrong when he say that?
Mm. Yeah, interesting video right there. So yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about that one. But I don't know. Um,
I mean, ladies, why is that the case though? Why do we do that? Why is it that after we've been in a relationship for a little while and we get comfortable, right? Why is it that all of a sudden all we can do is put on his baggy t-shirts and his boxer shorts? Or, why is it that all of a sudden, all we want to put on are, the holy underwear? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those underwears that's only supposed to come out once a month. But, all of a sudden we're so comfortable, we got the period panties on. We got pimple cream all over our face. We're sleeping in a bonnet. We're living in a bonnet. We're running errands in our bonnets. Like, what happens to us and why? Why don't we think that our men deserve to see the best version of ourselves? Because when we go to work, oh baby, we beat the face. We throw on the wig. We do the hair. We do the skincare. We smell good. We coordinate our outfits. We look good. We look good for the world. But then when it's time for us to put that same effort in at home, we just don't. We come in and the first thing we do is take off that bra. We take off that makeup. Some of us pulling our lashes off, leaving our lashes on the kitchen counter. I mean, we taking the wigs off. And, and then our husbands, they're getting like, What version are we showing our husbands? What version are we showing our boyfriends, our man? Like, he's not wrong.
Yeah, no, he's got some valid points, but I'm gonna say this. I think in this situation we also gotta hold the men accountable. I think where a lot of fellas go wrong is they're not vocal about these things. Yeah, they quiet about these things. Like I said in the video, he would be wrong if he said something and all of that. And I think some of that fellas gotta let go. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta say it. Yep, sometimes you got to say it, you know what I'm saying? Because when fellas are not vocal about some of these things or what they wouldn't mind seeing a lady in and so forth, then we see what can happen. Yeah, we see some folks, you know what I'm saying, stepping out on folks. We see some folks pulling away from folks, and it's all because somebody wasn't vocal. Yeah, but you could have been vocal. So I gotta hold the fellas accountable on this one. Um, in addition, I will say this. Um, at the end of the day, I think this situation has to have some balance. Yep. Yes. Does a woman want some validation or some confirmation from her man? You know what I'm saying? That she looking good. Yes, she does. But all of that should not come from the man. Yep. Some of that should exist within the woman. Um, she should know that once she go do her little thing, or you know what I'm saying, if she trying to put on a little show, some of that should be from within. Yeah, but shouldn't always have to be validated by a guy. A guy should not always have to make you feel a certain way. Some of that's got to come from you. Um, but as a man, at the same time, you also have to confirm, what your lady may be thinking or your wife may be thinking, right? So she thinking she looking good, but she want to hear a little confirmation, and there's nothing wrong with that. Um, So yeah, like I said, there's definitely accountability wrapped up in this one, but I think it starts with men being vocal, and then too, you know, for the ladies, you know, like I said, one to put on a little show. You can see this is the thing. What I don't think that we always understand. Sometimes the way that you dress can do a lot for you.
Hmm,
It can make you feel better. Yeah, I
that's
know
true.
as men, you know what I'm saying, once we get suited up, fresh out the shower, fresh cut, throw the cologne on, we feeling like $1,000,000.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it works the same way for ladies. You know what I'm saying? When ladies when y'all put y'all little stuff on and you get ready to put on that show, like you said, when y'all get ready to go to work or something. But you know what I'm saying, when y'all get ready to put on a little show and y'all, wanna impress your man, and you know what I'm saying, and it's got you feeling good. Yeah, that thing can go in a million different directions. So yeah, I think we also got to understand that as well. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Doing that for ourselves can boost our own confidence. It can pull back some of our own insecurities and have us feeling a whole lot better. I mean, it can get you up out of a funk. So yeah, we got to keep that in mind. It's not always um just to impress or just to show to the other person. It actually will lift you up. And then
Hmm.
the other person can benefit from that. So yeah, we just got to consider both sides. But I think there's got to be some balance across. Saying it's not all on the man, it's not all on the women, but we do both have a part to play, um, and how that all goes. And like I said, fellas got to be vocal, and like I said, the young ladies or the wives, y'all got to be attentive to what the fellas are saying. Yeah, but I think once that common ground can be reached, in this particular situation, all will be well.
Yeah, I think for us as women, we have to remember, right? Like, I think we have to remember that, as much as our men love us, and they do, because otherwise they wouldn't be with us, um, that they want to see something nice too. Like, men do want to see
Of
something nice.
course.
They know what you look like. They know you have the potential to put that on. They know, and they want to see you do that sometimes. Like, that might mean changing your schedule. That might mean, instead of you, prepping yourself at the beginning of the day, and then not, giving yourself any self-love, any self-care, or any pampering to the end of the night. Maybe that means when you come home from work, before you get into your other routines, maybe you can, clean up, take off your work clothes, but that doesn't necessarily mean you got to throw on your sweats every day. Right. I think men understand sometimes we want to be comfortable too, but it doesn't have to be every day. You don't have to give him sweats and your hair in a bun every day. Like, you don't have to do that every day. Some days you can be like, I'm going to take my shower and then I'm going to put on something cute. I'm going to put on something nice. I'm going to smell good. I'm going to do my skincare routine, not for just me. I'm going to do it for him too. And yeah, it does make you feel good. How can you expect for a man, like he said in the video, to feel sexually attracted when it ain't nothing sexy about you going on? Like, how are you going to feel sexy? Like, how do you, he's right. Like, how do you feel sexy in boxers and a t-shirt? How do you feel sexy when you come home and literally you strip everything off of you, including your hair? Right.
Wow. Yeah,
it's hard to feel sexy. Like, why do we do this? I have to talk to the ladies because we know we do this. Like, we get ready to go out with our girlfriends. We get ready to go to brunch. We get ready to go on a girls trip. And all of a sudden we ready to drop 10 pounds. We ready to go to the spa. Got to get everything waxed. We ready to get the eyebrows. We get ready to get the lashes done. We get ready when we go out with our girls. We get ready. But then when it's time to go out with our man, sometimes we don't even want to put on a pair of heels, and he likes to see our legs. We don't want to put on a dress. We want to put on some jeans and a sweater. We want to put on some Jordans.
Yeah, why y'all be acting like that? See what I'm saying?
We can't expect for men to give us our sexiness. We can't expect for men to, make us feel something about ourselves that we're not actually portraying ourselves. Right? Like, how is he supposed to make us feel sexy when we don't feel sexy? Because we're not being sexy. We don't feel sexy because we're not sexy. Like, I think there's a time and a place. Obviously, I'm not, I am not going to be in lingerie all day, every day. I'm not going to be, I'm going to have my good days. I'm going to have my bad days. I'm going to be in between a wax. I'm going to be in between the shave. I'm going to be in between. Let's just be honest about it. This is couples talk. So let's be real. It's not going to happen every day, but it should never get to the point where even you yourself, you're starting to feel like you're not the same. And you feel like that because you're not the same. You're not putting in any of this effort you probably were putting in when you first met him. And this can be if you're, in a committed relationship and you've been in a committed relationship for a few years, or you're married, whatever the case may be, this cannot change. This cannot change. It's important.
Yeah, no, it is. It's very important. That's why I said I think it is important, just holding, the fellas accountable to be vocal. Because I said at the end of the day, these are simple changes. These are simple fixes that can sustain you, help sustain your, relationship successfully. Yeah, so folks got to be vocal about these things. Put it on the table. Yeah, but at the end of the day, fellas are fellas. They want a little something nice to look at, and then vice versa, fellas. You know what I'm saying? The ladies, they want something nice to look at too. So you ain't always got to be in the sweatpants. You ain't got to always be. Oh, my bad. My bad. I slipped up.
Let me say it this way. Sweatpants.
Let me say it this way,
we
fellas.
Like the sweatpants. You can be in the sweatpants.
All right, let me switch it up, fellas. You ain't always got to be in the basketball shorts. Is that a little better?
Yeah, throw them basketball shorts away.
Dang.
Here's some free game, fellas. Do not come to bed with them basketball shorts on. You block your blessings when you do that. Because I'm not fighting with all that nylon and all of that. I'm not fighting with that.
Whoa, hold on. This is a couple show. Hold on. What you mean?
That's what I mean. I'm not fighting with that. I'm not gonna do it.
You know what? We done said enough. We done said enough. Well, man, shout out to y'all for joining us tonight. Listen, once again, this is Kandid Couples Talk. Like I said, you're going to see us a lot more as we had these awesome conversations, just touching on topics that directly affect couples or people building in their relationships or working themselves towards a relationship. But man, definitely come check us out on the next one, and catch you guys in the next video.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.